Hey guys, it's Liam. This is my video, 1 month on tea. Okay, I guess the most major changes I've noticed have been my voice, obviously. As you can hear, it sounds beautiful. So my voice is really like, it's getting to me. I mean, if I want to, I can talk down here, pretty easily. This isn't hurt at all. This is where I normally speak. I'm speaking about something more seriously. Um, this is where I talk when I'm like really happy. I talk up here. Um, Also, when I answer the phone with my grandpa, I talk up here, which is, I think, about where my voice was before, but I definitely have to lift it up in order to talk up here, and this is where I talk when I talk on the phone with my grandpa. And I guess this is where I'm going to talk when I go home, assuming I can still make this noise. Okay, it's kind of feels like a little bit like I have a sore throat, but it's not sore, but it's like I have all the muck and stuff. Also, my leg hair has gotten darker. My armpit hair has gotten a little bit longer. My face has broken out a lot. Way more than I've ever had in my entire life. It's not bad because I have acne. It's not because I have acne. Because I pick at my acne. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's about to pop. So I pop it, and then I'll just, like, keep scratching off, and it'll, like, scar, and then I get these huge fucking, like, scars on my face, all over my face, and it's just gonna get worse. I can tell. Like, I can't not pick at my skin. It's so bad. Oh, another thing I've noticed is that is fat redistribution, which I didn't think was gonna happen this early, but I guess it has. Um, the main part is I have a huge ass, and it has gotten smaller. So that's cool, cause that's like the things I wanted on T, voice, ass gets smaller. Like that would be enough to make me happy. And it definitely has gotten smaller. I can feel my stomach has moved. Like it was like this. This is my shape. Okay, hip area, and it's moved like kind of like forward more. So it's kind of like. Does that make sense? Because I'm not gonna show you my stomach, but that's what it feels like. It's weird. 'Cause, I can feel my body being different, and it's weird for my body to feel different than it's felt for a very long time. Okay, fun story time. So, yesterday exactly on the 6th of May was my 1 month. Um, but my shot was due on Friday. So I went to do my shot, and this was my first one completely at home by myself without anyone. So I was like, I was already really nervous because I was like, oh no, I'm gonna screw it up, blah blah blah. And so I go in there, I sit in the bathroom, and I got everything ready, and I had my girlfriend in there with me, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And then I was like sitting there, and I was like nervous, and she was watching me. I was like, ah. She was like, oh, do you want me to go in the other room while you do it? I was like, yeah, I want you to, I want you to leave. I need to be by myself to do this. So I go in, I get there, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do it. So I like stick it in while I do it on my right leg. My right leg always hurts more anyway. Anyway, so I like put it in, and I'm like, and I'm like pushing it, and I'm like, oh, see, it wasn't bad. Nothing wrong happened. So I'm like pushing it in, and I get like halfway through, and like my head starts to like freak out, and I'm like, oh god, no, I'm gonna pass out. Oh no. And it's like, it's the worst feeling ever knowing you're about to pass out. So I was like, oh no, oh no. So I was like, Cheyenne! And I like scream for her, and then like, I don't know. And then I wake up on the ground, and Cheyenne's like, Liam, Liam. And I'm like, hey, what are you doing here? I had no idea what was going on. I was like, why are you here? Wait, why am I on the ground? What am I doing? Like I was so confused. I had no idea what was going on. And then I sit up and I'm like, oh shit, I fainted. And I'm like, oh shit, where's the needle? Because it was in me when I fainted. And I'm like kind of sitting on it, but I'm really lucky it didn't like stick me anywhere. I guess it just, my hand was still on it when I passed out, so I probably like pulled it out and like landed on it, but I didn't land on it, which is good. But anyway, I fell. I was in the bathroom, I was sitting on the toilet, and I fell onto the like tub. So now I have this like huge, awesome man bruise battle wound. Um, but anyway, I only got half of my shot in, which is zero point 0.5, which is basically what I was on before, when I was doing it every week. So I'm going to try to give myself the other half of it Thursday night. Um, and if I freak out again or like I don't know something crazy happens, I'm going to go to my school's clinic and have them do it on Friday for me. Um, and if I can't do it on Thursday, I'm just gonna have the school do it, like or like a nurse do it every time. Um, because my anxiety is so bad, and I didn't think it was gonna be that bad because it was really not that hard for me at all when I was at the doctor's office when he was like, "Here, do it," and I was like, "Okay, bam," and I just put it in, and it was over, and I didn't get lightheaded, like I didn't freak out. It was just I did it, and then I came home, and I had 2 weeks before I had to do it again, and I was thinking about it, and then I hadn't really slept much or eaten anything right before I did the shot, which probably didn't help to me passing out, but I was like freaking out. So if I don't get over my needle thing, I think I'm going to switch to the gel because it is way not worth it to have someone else do my shot all the time. And my girlfriend won't do it. She's too iffy with needles. Um, so it's too much work to have to like go to a doctor and be like, hey, I know I'm supposed to be doing these shots, but I'm afraid of needles. Can you do it for me? Um, so yeah, so if I can't figure it out and get over it within the next week or two, then I'm going to, once I finish out what I have of tea, I'm going to ask my doctor if I can switch to gel. I know it's more expensive, but like it's less expensive than having to visit a doctor every 2 weeks to do my shot. Like I don't know, it's just stupid. I tried to finish the shot Saturday, um, and not Saturday, on Sunday, and I got it out, and I was like, I cleaned my leg off, and I was ready to go, and I was so shaky because I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna faint again, I'm gonna faint again, um, and so I couldn't do it. I just like freaked out. I'm so embarrassed. I was so excited. I was like, man, I'm finally gonna get over my needle thing. I'm gonna get over like my shots, and like I'm gonna be so cool, and like I'm gonna be such a man. I don't know what I was just like. I'm finally gonna, I don't know, overcome this awful thing, this awful anxiety. Um, but you know, it's more than just a fear. It really is. My body does it subconsciously. Like I woke up from a nap and I was like, okay, I'm not thinking about it. Now I'm gonna do my shot. And so like, I don't know. I don't really know any way to help it out. Um, because I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, this video is too long already. Um, and I'm about to leave to go to my trans group. Trans friends. Bye.